Right.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you are injured.
Oh, okay. This place smells horrible. That's probably what Lee would actually go with.
This place smells horrible.
It does? I've spent so long researching these specimens, I guess I don't even notice it anymore. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
Oh, if I help her with that, does that mean that I'll get, like, some radiation defense? What do mean crack the code? Sounds like somebody didn't type that out correctly.
That's amazing.
Well, it's only a theory so far. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
Although I think most animals that can withstand high doses of radiation just have ways of repairing their genetics before anything really goes wrong, like before cancer starts to develop. Why alter it for a short period of time? Why not do it permanently? That sounds unethical. You're changing the building blocks of life. Altering someone's genetic code sounds dangerous. I'm sold. If you're looking for someone to help, you can sign me up. And so, again, Lee would probably be energetic to help people.
I'm sold. If you're looking for someone to help, you can sign me up.
I appreciate the offer, but unfortunately, I've hit a stumbling block.
You need
the
more mole
specimens
rats?
I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
I got lots of teeth if you want those. I'll get some of that new compound. I'll get you whatever you're... I'm getting paid, no problem. Sarcastic.
Didn't plan on getting killed for science anytime soon.
You don't have to do anything out of the ordinary. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
She modified that Pip-Boy quick. What are these? Experimental plants. Thanks. So what are these things? That would be under... aid, maybe? Food? Increases rads and barely any HP. Oh, that's shit. Maybe it's used in some kind of recipe. Oh, mute fruits. Carrots. Thanks for all that food, guys.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through ferals like paper.
Hey there.
I can't believe super mutants were human once. How could science have gone so wrong?
Yeah, long finger there. Are they like Ken dolls down here? At first I thought that was just a little lump, but it turns out it's like a bit of cloth. They're maintaining his modesty somewhat. I saw a really funny Tumblr post about this, so if I can find it, I'll just post it on the stream.
Have you collected
right
any blood samples, Knight?
I haven't even left.
Will every creature yield viable blood samples?
Unfortunately, no. Nature's stubborn, and unless I get the proper specimen, I can't use it to make my compound. That's why I needed to modify your Pip-Boy. It'll let you know if the creature has viable blood in its body. Have you had any luck finding samples yet?
Not yet.
No, sorry.
Drat. Well, maybe next time. I really appreciate you searching for the blood samples. As soon as I make a breakthrough,
really
I'll
haven't
let you
even
know.
left yet. So you can just calm down. Can I bring you some more synths? I got lots of those too. There's another one over there. Oh, this is finally the end. Is there anything else up here? Or is this just one big long hallway of nothing? Oh, what's this? Oh, toys.
What a nice day.
Oh,
Too bad
this...
someone will ruin it for us sooner or later.
Who? Is he making a reference to somebody? This is where the kids hang out, and I just stole their toys. Okay, I guess we gotta go down to the next level. Well, was there anything in the middle that I missed over here? Sorry about your toys. Oh, aluminum canister. Oh no! Dog meat! Dog meat, come here. I've stolen too many things. Oh crap, he's still got all that too. We're gonna need to go over to Sunshine Tidings. Oh, this is just the room. Not the room as in the movie, but just my room.
Hey.
Oh, I haven't been... Hey! Dog meat, stop it. Shopping basket. What kind of shopping you gonna do up here? Oh, bobby pin. Cruise terminal. Announcements. Okay, announcement 1. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation. Anyone found in possession of undocumented technologies will be subject to inquiry and punishment. I've got a lot of like plasma guns and laser guns and crap like that if you guys want it. Scribe Naraya's mole rat subjects are not pets, they are crucial military resources. As such, they are not to be fed by any personnel save Scribe Naraya and her team. Any violation of this policy will result in severe disciplinary action. I didn't even look at the mole rats. Due to increased radar activity, all leave requests to off-base sites have been temporarily suspended. Affected parties will have their leave compensated at their next available opportunity. This is the notice to all personnel. Please think of your brothers and sisters down below. Thoroughly secure all gear while on the flight deck. Whoops! That sounds like somebody did something wrong. Any personnel who have not completed their annual medical evaluation should report to Night Captain Cade immediately to schedule an examination. I haven't done that. Does that mean I need to go do that? Oh, coolant cap. Silver spoon! Uh-oh. Maxim was right.
You know, before getting shipped to the Commonwealth, I thought Elder Lion still had some good points. The Brotherhood and the Capital Wasteland, they were about helping. But this assignment, it's opened my eyes. On the flight here, we had city after city, buildings taller than I've ever seen, some that nearly clipped the Prydwen. And who uses them now? Mutants. Freaks. Seeing all that destruction, tens of millions dead, brought on by technology run amok, it made it so clear. Elder Maxim's right. The wasteland needs to be cleansed, and we're the ones to do it.
Okay, I think that's all of this level. Was there another level below?
Maxim might
Yeah,
appear
there was.
compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
There's another level too.
I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
Oh, okay, that's where that is. So, this is just the middle level. Oh, there's like all these rooms
I'll
in
administer
here.
your exam after you've checked in with Dance and Elder Maxim.
Okay. Thanks for all the drugs. Someone. Oh no. Oh no. This tells a terrible story. Lots of just empty stuff over here. Oh, some water. I think I've got enough alcohol, probably. Oh,
I'll
dog meat, get
administer
down.
your exam after
Medical
you've checked
report,
in with
Night Captain Cade reported. I've been working closely with Scribe Naraya, examining some of the synth bodies that our recon teams have recovered. Even though we have yet to recover the synths that appear completely human, these lesser models are still astoundingly What's becoming apparent is that the Institute is the most technologically gifted enemy we've ever encountered, and therefore exceedingly dangerous. I've turned over all of my data to Lancer Captain Kells, along with my recommendations for developing effective countermeasures for these synths. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how much it will help, given the fact that the real enemy are the synths that could be hiding among us.
I'll administer your exam.
Yeah, I know, I heard. Medical files? That seems like, protected health information that I shouldn't be seeing. Paladin Dance. Patient's symptoms included inability to sleep and a dull throbbing pain in head. All standard tests are negative. Evidence suggests post-traumatic stress disorder or similar issue. Until severity of issue increases, recommend voluntary removal from active duty. Patient was informed, but is currently in the field. Ingram. Patient is complaining of phantom pain from limb loss. Previously prescribed painkiller with Stimpack mixture appears ineffective. Dosage has been increased to 300 milligrams a day, which is maximum allowable to remain duty capable. Patient also describes nightmares of limb loss incident, which is not unusual considering the level of trauma. Will continue to monitor. The Tegan. Okay. Patient slipped and fell due to intoxication, causing minor laceration on forehead and contusion on upper chest. Is that contusion or concussion? I don't have to use medical words a lot. I think it's contusion. Applied Stimpack and recommend a minimum 8-hour bed rest. This is third intoxication-related medical incident for patient, so I order treatment program to begin as per regulations. Deceased. Ooh. Patient returned from patrol with critical injuries from exposure to nuclear warhead detonation. Oh. Injuries left arm and leg missing, severe internal trauma, left hemisphere of head severely burned, and acute radiation poisoning. Attempted emergency surgery, but patient died after 3 hours. Patient's remains were incinerated as per regulations. Striped ostrich. Patient suffering from dislocation, rash, pustules, and radioactive residue in groin area. Oh. Symptoms consistent with sexually transmitted disease from ghoul species. Patient treated and report has been sent to Proctor Ingram as per regulations. Maxim. As we undertake our urgent mission in the Commonwealth, I feel that the mental well-being of the crew should remain a top priority for your department. I am well aware that being sequestered aboard this vessel can take its toll. If you observe any issues relating to the stresses that these lengthy missions can cause, I want you to treat it as though a legitimate illness is being reported. If we have any hope of defeating the Institute, we cannot afford to lose even a single soldier to mental instability. I've received your concerns about Proctor Ingram's condition, but I can assure you she is more than capable of handling herself. She's already proven to be an extremely valuable member of this crew, and I will not place her on mandatory leave until you've proven to me that she's physically incapable of handling her duties. Is that the drunk one? Tegan. Our latest sweep and retrieve patrol came back with some medical supplies. If you have some extra time, head down to the cage and let me know what you want. If there's anything you don't need, I'll use it for trading. We're running a bit low on ammunition supplies, but these medical supplies are as good as caps with the locals. I finished reading your medical report on Night Sergeant Merrick. The fact that he managed to survive long enough to reach the Prydwen and deliver his report is absolutely incredible. The sacrifice that he made for the sake of the mission is a testament to his dedication and loyalty. We will be holding a memorial service on the ship's forecastle at sunset this evening. I sincerely hope you'll be able to attend. Also, by the way, that's pronounced forecastle. Not forecastle.
Checked in with Dance and Elder Maxim.
Yeah, I get it.
I believe we're
this?
due for a bit of a chat after you've spoken to Elder Maxim and Paladin Dance.
Alright, well, I'll be back here eventually then. Just gonna... Oh, you got a bunch of dog food over here. Tasty. You're the one with the cat. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. Oh, wrong way around. Quinlan, what do you got? Will this mark some spots on my map? Former retail location, very likely to contain useful scrap or raw materials. Not now that I've gone there already. Raiders last seen inhabiting location, proceed with caution. Raiders may be stockpiling ammunition or weapons as well, suggests all sweep and retrieve teams recover what they can. Vault 75. Vault-Tech constructed Vault in the basement of Malden Middle School. Data suggests Vault was created to experiment on children, but purpose has been struck from all records. Would like to retrieve as much data as possible from location, as well as any technological artifacts that were left behind. Junkyard littered with remains of pre-war robots. Scouting Patrol reported a possible military-grade sentry bot that looked serviceable. Location likely to contain spare parts or electronic materials. Facility was former location for Bureau of Alcohol, Drugs, Tobacco, Firearms, and Lasers. Data suggests evidence lockers on site may still contain viable weapons or other useful equipment. Warning, scouting units have observed raiders operating in the area. General Atomics factory was designed for the manufacture and repair of Miss Nanny robots. Site likely to contain technological artifacts and or documentation, as well as spare parts Dr. Ingram might find useful. The chance for automated security at this location is high, so proceed with caution. Is this all the same stuff that I've already heard? Oh no, this is from Maxon to Quinlan. After we arrive in the Commonwealth, I want you to begin organizing sweep and retrieve teams. Take as many men as you need and coordinate the duty rosters with Lance Captain Kells. Oh god, I can't talk anymore. It's too much reading. I want as much information about these energy readings from Dance's team as you can find. We could be on the brink of discovering the location of the Institute, so this needs to be your top priority. Proctor Ingram is requesting any information that will assist her reconstruction efforts. I passed along your gantry design to Kells, and we're both confident that it will be completed by the time her project is ready. We have a lot of resources riding in the success of Ingram's mission, so I expect you to help her in any way that you can. Oops. I've sent over the proper forms to requisition 2 more scribes, and you denied them? I don't need you slowing me down on this, Quinlan. Maxon keeps hounding me for results, but getting anything done with this project has been like trying to field strip a laser rifle without using your hands. I need all the help I can get, and if that means taking a few troops away from your scouting missions, I'm afraid you'll have to make do. Now sign the damn forms and let me do my job. Oof. I'm starting to cough from too much now. I'm still getting over my cold. Oh man, there's a lot more. These entries are my attempt at writing a timeline documenting Elder Maxon's rise within the ranks of the Brotherhood. It's my sincerest wish that these entries will one day be compiled in a classic printed book format and distributed throughout the wasteland. Long live Elder Maxon and long live the Brotherhood. Despite the defeat of the Enclave in the capital wasteland, the Brotherhood of Steel was still an organization divided. The Outcasts, a splinter faction that left the safety of the Citadel, still struggled to survive in the capital wasteland, separated from their parent organization. And while some of the Brotherhood members within the Citadel had no desire to reunite with their disgraced brothers, many saw the advantage in bolstering their own forces with warriors already trained and indoctrinated by the Brotherhood of Steel. Surely they could work out any philosophical issues. Enter Arthur Maxon, young squire to both Owen and Sarah Lyons, the descendant of the very founder of the Brotherhood of Steel, Roger Maxon. When Elder Owen Lyons died, care of young Arthur Maxon passed to Sarah Lyons, Owen's daughter, who was then named Elder in his place, but when Sarah fell in battle shortly thereafter, things became complicated. The Brotherhood of Steel, based in the Citadel, found itself in need of leadership and began appointing one ineffective elder after another. As the years passed and Arthur Maxon grew, so too did his accomplishments. At age 12, while on a training patrol, he killed 2 raiders and saved the squad that was supposed to be escorting him. At age 13, he single-handedly killed a Deathclaw and gained the large facial scar he still has to this day. But it was his victory at age 15 over the super mutant Shepard, who was attempting to reorganize the Capital Wasteland super mutants, that elevated him to hero-like status. So does that mean that was like a smart super mutant? Or what? Because they're typically kind of stupid. They don't organize well. When word of this feat reached the Elders back on the West Coast, they knew the time had come. Maxon was ready to lead and, more importantly, to reunite the fragmented Brotherhood of Steel forces on the East Coast. So it was that a year later, when he was only 16 years old, Arthur Maxon brokered a peace with the Outcasts, reintegrating them into the Brotherhood of Steel and proving he was as effective a diplomat as he was a warrior. Now reunited, the full force of the Brotherhood of Steel appointed Arthur Maxon as Elder, the youngest in Brotherhood of Steel history. Elder Maxon reigned supreme in the capital wasteland, and his authority and influence have been spreading across the eastern seaboard, thanks in no small part to the mobility afforded by the Prydwen. He has the full support of the Elders back on the West Coast, who have proudly reported that they've been begun eradicating cults that had popped up, worshipping Maxon as though he's some kind of god. Maxon himself is almost offended by the idea of being referred to as a deity, as it goes against everything he believes in. Arthur Maxon is happy to be one thing, the perfect human specimen, an example of everything a human being can achieve. Assisted, even enhanced by advanced technology, but still very much human. God. You've got a super boner for Maxon over there.
So how did
That's
it
the
look
person
out
I
there?
gotta check in
We've got
with.
a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Excuse me. Ah,
There are days I miss being out in the field. Usually during lunches.
oh. Ah, someone took all the drinks. Lots of booze here. God. I'm gonna come back to you,
When I get
Dance.
off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mirelurk. Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Are you still busy?
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
Scat. Ew, gross.
Hey there.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
Ooh. T60B.
Come find me when you're done checking in with Maxon and Dance.
Oh, Ingram.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Come find me when you're done checking in with Maxon and Dance.
I guess that I should have
Unless you'd like
expected
getting
you to say
shot,
the same thing.
never turn your back on a gunner.
We can talk shop after you've fully checked in with Elder Maxon and Paladin.
Fine. God, there's more.